I'm just waiting. I told you guys I come back to live on YouTube. That's where I'm gonna be at these days. TikTok, I need to be like, but I know go. I'll say that part in Somali. Why would I just keep on going on TikTok live when it does not? It won't grow my numbers. I won't grow my hours that I need for YouTube. So I'm gonna keep you guys posted, but just wait here, waiting for Abba to come through. I think that's how white kids feel, or not white. There's many Christians that are not white, but it's this whole Santa Claus story. They want to meet Santa. He's coming down the chimney. They want to sneak up on him, see him take the milk and cookies. I'm kind of going through that, but right now it's like more like there's no Santa and there's only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He provides. So everybody's coming down except my dad. Well, I know the flight said it landed, so we're just gonna take it one step at a time. I promised you guys I'd come back, and I have a really dear friend holding me to these lives. My anxiety is a little high, and I'm talking about my own mental health struggles because if we don't say these things, the youth who want to be content creators, anybody who's afraid of anything, won't believe people like me struggle. So I want you guys to know that even when I was doing my plays, the day of the theater production, I'd want to cancel because of my fear. Then that wasn't about being on camera. It's just anxiety is a real thing. A lot of people navigating it. I have found through adhkar and dhikr that my anxiety got a lot better over the years. I just, I thought I saw my dad, but it wasn't my dad, it was somebody else. So I'm literally waiting for him to come now. So when I see him, I'll let you guys know. I have people watching me right now on the live. I see you guys. I didn't tell anyone I was going on lives. I'll be more proactive in like making sure Saudi Arabia time. That's when I'll be live, so I can get some engagement. I don't know how much engagement can be on this app, but I'm really looking forward to switching from. I practice on Snapchat, I practice on TikTok, and here I am going live on YouTube. I did it a couple of times, but it was really, really scary. Now I don't have that fear, and I'm really, really grateful. I don't see my dad yet. I see everybody and their mother, literally, but I don't see my dad yet. So, inshallah, Abba will come through very soon. I'm a little anxious and I can't wait for him to come. Hi, Mia. I actually see engagement. That's crazy. Because I kind of forgot how the lives work on YouTube because I've been on TikTok for so long. But all of that is practice. You see how Allah was preparing me? Mia, write something else. I don't know when we uploaded. I think I remember when we uploaded, the comments don't come up. But let me know, girl or boy. How am I doing? I'm doing really good, alhamdulillah. Just waiting for my Abba. I can't believe I'm in Medina. Yo, Meher Zain couldn't have brought out Qalbi fil Medina. Aniga, I'm not promoting music during Ramadan. I listen to the a cappella version of a lot of his songs. I love Number One For Me. My dad loves Number One For Me. It's about his mom. My dad, I think, can quote the entire song. We listen to the vocal only, not to give the singer any sin, but that's music, and that's not what I'm talking about. People have their own opinions. I'm from the school of faith where music is prohibited, even though I am a rapper, or Hawa Haji is a rapper, not me. Allah knows my intentions for creating that, and I'm not judging anyone. Okay. Are you going to a restaurant or a party? Because I look so pretty. I just came to the airport. I look like, thank you. And I don't even have a filter. I thought I looked with, when you're doing a TikTok live, you can put a little bit of like filter. This is me, raw girl. I think I'm illuminating I don't even know. You said I look so pretty. Jazakallah khair. I'm literally, mashallah. Ramadan al-Gujra. I don't know if we're allowed to accept the affirmations about beauty. That's not my intention. I literally, I'm on a high. I haven't even really eaten a real meal. I had the little bit of snacks that my Uber driver Mohammed gave me, and I'm just waiting. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. My daughter Asi used to say that when she's young. I can't. I can't. I think she said exactly like that. So I'm excited to greet Abba. I'm like, I can't wait. Everybody is greeting their family members. That's why it's kind of getting loud. I realized today that I need to download an app, do something, and learn Arabic because when I was speaking to my Uber driver, the fact that we had to keep talking into his phone, Google Translate, I realized عيب تعال me تحدي Arabic next year inshallah. May Allah accept my dua. لا تحدي Arabic right now, but me تحدي Arabic inshallah. So can't wait for Abba to come. Still waiting for him. Yeah, guys, thank you for typing, Mia. You're amazing. I need to go. It was nice to talk to you. Oh my God, have a great night as well, Mia. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all of you who are watching. I see the numbers are getting bigger, and I didn't even announce it that I was going on. I didn't even announce it that I was going on live because I don't know unless you have your YouTube app open. How are you supposed to know somebody's on live? I don't think I set up notifications. I'm going to learn about this app. I actually don't know a lot of what I'm doing on this app, but what I do know is that I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to learn Arabic. I want to find out by asking Allah if my dreams of being a filmmaker suit me. If I'm, oh, I love when people run to each other and are hugging. I can't wait for Daddy to come. Subhanallah. I can't wait. I can't wait. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Oh Allah, Jazakallahu khair for this opportunity. Oh Allah, Jazakallahu khair. I mean, I'm saying Jazakallahu khair to him, the Allah, the Almighty. I'm forever in gratitude of this experience. Just waiting for Abba. Subhanallah, Subhanallah. There's nothing more amazing than waiting at domestic. You guys see that? Domestic arrivals, because he went from Jeddah to Medina. And let me see. Whenever he's like close, I think I'm gonna ask him for his permission actually, because you know when somebody's been traveling, he came all the way from Nairobi. Before that, he came from Somalia. He's a little under the weather, so I'm gonna ask him before I just point the camera at him. Thank God we're media trained out here in Naka, you know. How many people just take footage of us, all of us looking like, you know, anjera bur on our batis? That's the classic comparison to when I want to think about Somali girls not being ready. Honestly, I cannot believe I'm meeting him here. And inshallah, I told you guys I'd come back. I just needed time to recoup, get out of my head, you know, stick to the fact that I said I'm going to document this experience. If anybody can type if I'm loud enough, is my microphone loud enough? Because I don't have one of those mics for the phone. You know, there's a lot of other priorities like buying diapers for my kids when we run out. Then instead of purchasing like a $200 iPhone or however expensive they are or cheap, I have no idea. But I'm just waiting right now at the gate for Abba. For those of you just joining us, can you guys hear me? That was my question. Can you hear me loud and clear? Is my hand blocking the microphone? I'm just nervous to see Abba, and I don't even see him yet. Subhanallah. That was the Jeddah people. I know that that my mom and the family that was with him in Nairobi was like, he needs a wheelchair because he was under the weather. So I don't know if he's waiting for ground assistance. Mia, bye, Mane. Nice talking to you. I wanted to know if you guys could hear me. That's what I was asking. Can you guys hear me? I'm trying to navigate this YouTube live while waiting for Abba. for the past 2 years, anybody who knows my dad, when he was in Canada, he's been walking everywhere. I actually had a Jamaican friend of mine. I saw him at the gym the other day, and he said, "Where's your dad? I don't see him walking on Carling, this really long street in my neighborhood that Abba used to walk up and down, and he like far, far, far. Everyone would stop and say, "I wanted to give your dad a ride." He didn't want to ride. He said, "I'm just happy to walk." So I feel like he's been practicing for the Umrah, honestly, because he's been walking a lot. So I'm just waiting for him now at the gate of domestic arrivals, and I'm hoping, for those of you who are like, "Why are you speaking in just Somali?" I mean, just in English. I will do Somali lives as well, because I'm very cognizant of the followers that I have who speak Somali. It's just easier for me to mumble, keep talking in English. Somali, I have to think about it. So my YouTube videos where it's not live, I'm gonna try to do those in Somali and have a proper thumbnail and everything. Right now, these ones are just practice. All y'all niggas are practice. Why am I quoting Drake in Medina? Al-Ilahi. That's how you know we need to do work. We have a lot of work to do. Wallahi billah. Casa. I was trying to be Wadani by quoting him, but you know, because he's Canadian, get it? Wadani. Anyway, this is me. You guys are gonna get the good, the bad, the ugly. I don't know. I hope y'all never catch me slipping. The least I could do is put on my hijab and eyeliner. Guys, can you see I can't live without eyeliner? I'm one of those people who was really vexed, upset that MAC discontinued their eyeliner that rolls up. There's a specific kind. I know they have a new one, but it does not add up. It does not measure up to the old one I used to use. So I almost fell because nina ifirina up and down. Oh, wadamadaas anaka nalawadago dariska nala qiyastayda. Anyways, where's Abo? Abo, where are you at? Yeah? People are just going into this hall. Should I just go into it? It actually says no entry. Hold on, let me turn the camera. It says no entry and people are just walking in. Gad. I'm not trying to break the law. I guess they know what they're doing because I could walk into this hall, but I'm kind of scared. Real talk. Where is my daddy? Where is my daddy? Oh, subhanAllah. A friend of mine, actually, her dad, he came with them yesterday and he got sent back because there was an issue with his visa. So make sure that your visas, everything's in order. I think they told him go back to Qatar and redo it because you have to be out. Even though there's like a line for people who just want to get their visa on the spot. So I don't know really what happened except that he's in our da'as. Because her and her friend are relying on him to do their umrah because the friend lost her dad when she was younger, and it's a whole thing. So I just wanted you guys to know. I wanted you guys to know that. I wanted you guys to know that. Keep them in your jaws as well. The last 10 days that those girls get to do because. You need a mahram for your umrah. That's why my dad is meeting me here. Even though like Saudi rules abolish the fact that you need one, I think the deen, what we love about Islam is it's consistent. It doesn't change. I don't know. I don't see him. I'm kind of worried. I'm not gonna lie, but let's just see if he's coming, if he's on his way. Inshallah. I don't know if he knows that I'm waiting for him. I just really, really hope that he's here. My phone is about to die, but I'm gonna make sure that I keep recording because... did you guys come from Jeddah? Jeddah? Another place? Okay. So, just waiting for Abba. Yeah. It's not easy. when you waiting for your dad. And it says we're not allowed to, it's no entry, even though people are like going inside, they're so brave. I just wonder where he is. I think he's waiting for ground personnel. He might have had his wheelchair request approved and he might be having a ground personnel, but I'm going to stay online until I figure out where he is. Let's go back and check the. Actually, I'll give it a few more minutes before I go check because it said landed. His flight said landed. So I'm just waiting for that. And for those of you just joining us, I am waiting at the domestic arrivals portion of the Saudi Medina airport for my father. It seems like he may be waiting for ground personnel to help him. He was not feeling well for the past couple of days while he was in Nairobi. I hope he's feeling better now. Please keep him in your du'as. And inshallah, I don't know if he will be able to see me from here. I am far away, but I do need him to come. I'm a little bit worried. I don't know. My friend's dad didn't even get through. They sent him back, but I'm pretty sure he was on this Jeddah flight. May Allah make it easy for him. Yeah, I don't see him yet. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit distracted. I'm waiting for more people to come from the Jeddah flight. And this is what's interesting about live. You can't make it go faster. And I'm kind of reflecting a lot when I'm here. Sometimes when we're going through stuff as people who are tested by Allah, we kind of want the trial to go faster. We want to heal faster. Our mental health deteriorates while we wait for these things. So I just wanted to take an opportunity to make dua for everybody who's struggling with something, an internal battle, an external battle, a physical health battle, their children, their rizq, their means to survival. I'm very cognizant and aware that it's that time of the year, the last 10 days of Ramadan. Allah answers everybody's prayers, and may Allah accept our last 10 days du'as and make this the best Ramadan. It's been the best Ramadan for me. I will come and tell you guys specifically why and what has not allowed me to have successful Ramadans, whether it be my faith in the beginning where I was very weak to Ramadan and just kind of feeling sorry for myself in my depression and not fasting, or being pregnant and then nursing. So I have a lot of Ramadans to make up, but I did ask Allah to help me with this Ramadan, and it's been going great so far. Just the first 6-7 days because of Allah permissible reasons made permissible by Allah. I have to make those up, and then I actually broke my fast yesterday while I was traveling because I was so hungry at one point, and I know Allah doesn't oblige us to fast. He's so merciful. Allah is what you believe of Him. I'm going on 20 minutes, and I haven't seen my dad yet. I really hope he comes. Sorry guys, I wasn't looking at the camera if I was in the shot or not. I'm kind of just looking and waiting for my dad to arrive. I hope that he comes, and I hope that he's able to be reunited with me, as I haven't seen him for so many months now. He was in Africa, so he flew from Africa. I flew from Canada. We're joining each other here in Madinah, and I don't see him yet. May Allah make it easy for him. I'm like gonna go into this no entry thing that everybody else is doing, I think, to look for their loved ones. But I don't like to break the rules. I stopped doing that a long time ago. That's a whole nother story for another day. What happened to me at one of my first jobs. If you know, you know. If you don't, then Inshallah, I'll share it with you guys one of these days. It's one of those stories that will crack you up at my expense, but I think comedy is worth sharing, especially if you're on the other end of it now. For the people who are still struggling in some of their life stories, may Allah make it easy for them. But I am on the other end of that story. When it happened to me, I was miserable for days on end. But yeah, guys, I don't know where Abba is. Excuse me, do you know if the Jeddah people already all came?
You see this?
It says landed.
Oh, okay.
But he needed a wheelchair, my dad. I don't know if they got it for him. Do wheelchair people leave last? They wait for the ground personnel? They wait for someone to help them?
Which airline?
My dad?
No, which airline?
Saudi.
Okay, this is the office. You can go to and ask him.
The one you were working at?
No.
The one beside you?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So I'm going to the Saudi line to see where my dad is. If you guys are wondering, I might have to end the live. There's a bit of soldiers and people. Assalamu alaikum. Oh, there's nobody here right now. I just hope he shows up. But here's the Saudi airline office. I'm waiting now to speak to somebody. So yeah, guys, this is coming to you live. Wondering where my Abba is. It's not easy, guys. The anxiety is creeping up for different reasons. I really hope that he can meet me here. I don't want to record anybody, so I'll have my back. Now I'm in that place everybody was in, and I still don't see Abba. May Allah make it easy for him. I still don't see him. Welcome to live YouTube. I don't know what he's wearing. I don't know where, because he didn't speak to me at all. I kept speaking to my mom, who's like, he went to the airport. I saw that his other flight boarded, but now I don't know where he is. I am going to ask the Saudi agents here, but I'm just a little bit worried about him. May Allah make it easy for him. May Allah make it easy for him, guys. SubhanAllah. My phone's about to die, but I have my charger with me. And your African chargers, if you guys are coming from Africa, your African chargers work here just fine. I'm talking about the port where you plug in. So I don't see Alba yet. I am gonna have to charge my phone and just keep a lookout for him. Assalamu alaikum, dear sister. Is there any way you can check if my dad boarded his flight from Nairobi to Jeddah?
You can check the signs.
It says landed, but there's no more people from...
Maybe she left outside.
My dad? I was waiting for him the whole time. Is it considered domestic from Jeddah to Medina? This is where she would come, right? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, guys, I still don't see him. I'm going to have to just be patient and see where my dad is. Waiting for him here. He may have gotten assistance, and that could be why, because I know my mom was trying to, and my family was trying to get him wheelchair assistance because he wasn't feeling the greatest of optimal health. So I'm just going to wait, and hopefully he'll come through, inshallah. I don't see him yet. Okay, guys. I'm gonna jump off just to preserve my phone. and so I can get a hold of him, inshallah.